Southern Kaduna People's Union.
Well, many thanks for staying with us. You're watching the news update on Galaxy Television. I am Justin Kadonye, and here are the stories we're tracking at this time. We'll begin from Kaduna State, where the Southern Kaduna People's Union, KOSAPU, has accused the federal government of complicity in the attacks and killings in Kajuru communities in Southern Kaduna by Fulani herdsmen, just as it alleged the use of military drones and other sophisticated weapons in the bloody crisis. According to the body, following the attacks and killings, the indigents of the affected areas are now fleeing from their ancestral homes. The group called for the intervention of the international community to prevent genocide in the Southern Kaduna. We'll now go straight live to Kaduna State, where we are being joined by Luka Biniyet. He's the spokesperson for KOSAPU. Many thanks for joining us on Galaxy News. So far, from what we hear, you are actually alleging that the federal government has a bit of complicity in the killings that happened in Kajuru in Southern Kaduna State. Can you give us more concerning your claims? Okay, what I asked was that you said in your statement that you released sometime last week that there's a bit of complicity on the part of the federal government, the presidency that is, as regards the Kajuru killings. Can you tell us more concerning those claims?
Yes, there is complicity on the side of federal government, the complicity of lack of action, the complicity of utterances that are totally not in sync with reality on ground. The president, through his spokesman, Shehu Garba, a few days ago, said that it was revenge and reprisal attacks that are being carried out by the Fulani. That is totally wrong. That is very offensive, and we are pained by that statement. The truth of the matter is that we have innocent sleeping communities that are instantly being invaded by Fulani militia. Their lives taken, their properties burned, their foodstuff burned, and these marauders retreat into the night with no any kind of intervention from the federal government. We believe that that is some kind of complicity by the lack of inaction of government and its utterances. There is totally no interest on the side of the federal government or on the side of the state government. The state government is even more culpable, because at times it takes actions. Yes.
More culpable in this particular incidences. Are you saying they have an axe to grind in all of this? And so far you're calling on the international community not to assist in this particular issue. Are you saying that the issue cannot be handled locally?
That if Malam Nasir El-Rufai, governor of Kaduna State, is interested in ending this clash, this so-called clash, which is not a clash, as I've said, it is a murderous invasion of innocent people. We believe that if he has the political interest and the will, he is the one that has solution to it.
The ways are, because from what we hear, from reports we have seen so far, a lot of the indigents are actually fleeing the community. What do you want done in the immediacy?
What we have now is a humanitarian crisis in our hands. It is good that at least the Kajuru massacre is being put in the public limelight, but there are other communities that are suffering the same, if not worse, spate of killings. If you go to Birnin Gwari axis, if you go to Chuku, the fringe between Kaduna State and Niger State, there are at least 12 communities that have been sacked, and thousands are homeless and without food to eat. So the immediate thing that our people will need now is, number one, food to eat. Number two, where to put their heads. Number three, assurance that even where they are hiding will not be attacked. But as for now, believe me, a lot of people who are affected don't believe that there is a government in Nigeria at all.
All right, we have been speaking with the spokesperson for the Southern Kaduna People's Union, talking to us about the killings that have happened in Kajuru, a local government in the southern part of Kaduna State. Our guest was Luka Bini, who joined us on the news this hour. That's as much as we can take. The balls continues in a moment. I am Justin Akadonye.